So, some people wanted to see my setup. I don't know why, but anyway, there's a little fake grass mat that my hound dog lays on when we shoot. This is a little bully bone there. This here is where I usually stick the camera. And this is the bench I made. Seen some plans online. Didn't follow them, but I kind of got an idea of what I wanted to do and got some 2x4s and went to town. Made the seat a little bit higher than what the plan said. Made it a little wider. Here's my towel to wipe off that SK lube. And this wasn't, even though I made it wider, it still wasn't wide enough. This over here, my elbow kept sliding off of it, so I've got a couple other boards and I put them on those little locking things so they lift up and they lock into place, and you can put the little thing under here and knock them down again if they're in the way. And I got some down here. I put some little wheels, super cheap wheels from Temu on the front to raise it up because my target's uphill at an angle. I don't know what the angle is, but it's pretty steep. Anyway, and also you can pick it up from the back, move it wherever you need to. You know what I mean? Anyway, there's that. And then that fence line there is about 25 yards. I usually have that target on the ground up there for side ends. And then there's that up there where the flag is. I don't know if you can see that. See, let's zoom in up there. So that up there. It's about as close as I can get. That's why I don't use my phone, because you wouldn't be able to see me hit it. But got that flag for wind. Gotta weed eat that down because it's gonna grow tall. So that's where my 50 is. And then over here, there's the hill. I was telling a couple people the hill goes up and then dips down into a ravine. And that's the ravine. And over on the other side of that hill, don't mind the mess, is my 100-yard target. That black thing out there. It's a little further out. I think it's 112 yards now because I moved it out of the way because I got to weed eat a patch up through there down all the way to the bottom of the ravine, so I don't have anything in my way, because that stuff is going to get tall. It's going to grow over the size of that target. So that's that. It's our little garden area up there. Then I had an idea. Come around here, because when I have my camera on the deck, it shakes. So stick it on, I think I'm going to stick it on this picnic table and get it up to the top of that deck. Maybe I can adjust it. I might have to put a board, drill some boards to it and make a platform maybe. But anyway, that's that. And there's a barbecue and all the mess we're trying to clean up, so don't mind that. Fire pit, patio, table thing. And then, let's see. That's the bullet box. Just stick all my little shells in there. I've probably filled that up 3 times. Yep. Shoot a lot of 22. And this will be the last part. This is little signs I got back here. It's a warning, patrolled by Basset Hound Security Company. And shooting range. I'm going to get another one that says something about praying to the Lord before you try to come in my house, because you're going to meet Jesus if you open my door. Then we got, that's my favorite one. I don't know if you can see it. Check it out. Very cool. So, yeah, got that little, my wife got me that little plane. It's a little wind thing. I was going to put it up by the Target, and I still might. Because she got me 2 more of that same model, and I'm going to make a biplane out of it. But they were really cheap on Temu. I'm telling you guys, there's lots of cool stuff. Anyways, look at that. You ever weed eated 25 yards uphill? Don't try to do it downhill, because oh, it's worse. Anyway, we got to keep that down, because that field's going to grow higher than that bush. Thorn bush thickets. You see that? Looks good. Man, we're still going to have to do it over here. Way out there. We're going to shoot a long rifles 100-yard challenge out there. So I just moved that bench. You know, I just scoot this bench back over to the outside of this, move the cars back, and boom. And for those thickets there, behind that garden, you can't see them because I mowed them down, but on the side of that shed, right there, see those? We take this. It's got a saw blade on it. And it rocks, man. It tears them down quick. It's pretty awesome. It sucks as a weed eater. This is what it did as a weed eater. See that? About 2 seconds, it shot all the line out. Anyway, yeah. But it rocks as a saw. I'm cutting down little brush. But yeah, I was thinking about putting my 50-yard target out there, because that second post line, or the fence line out there is 50 yards. See, that one I measured. But there's people that live out there now, so I can't shoot that direction, which would be cool because it's almost level. I think it affects the shooting going uphill, but there isn't anything I can do because, like I said, there's that ravine, and I don't want to put it in the middle there and shoot over the top of the hill. But yeah, it's coming along. Just adding a little bit to my setup video. Okay, so that's what I use to point up towards the target. Stick your phone in that thing right there. Then you got to find, my phone has 5 cameras on the back of it, so I got to find the one that actually goes through the hole there. You just put it on there and zoom it up. I didn't know till lately, and Boomstick was talking to me about it. You can put your phone in there, zoom the scope all the way up to the target, and then zoom the video even more. I didn't know that. Anyway, so my stuff will be closer, I think, now. But on here, every time you move on the deck, when it's zoomed that far in, it shakes like crazy. So I'm gonna, you know, put something over here, some platform or something to put it on that's on the outside over the hook to that picnic table I showed you earlier or something. But anyway, that's how I do it. Hope you enjoyed my setup.